welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, the 14th episode, I believe?
The 14th, 13th, something like that.
It's 14th. Last week I did 13th, so it's 14th.
It's a new week.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful new week, and it's
very nice this week.
Yeah, oh man, the weather. I don't know what the weather's been like over there, but the weather's been absolutely pretty
Oh,
here.
it's been so nice over here.
I've been biking and, going outside.
Nice.
Enjoying
messing up your face.
Yeah, that was a bit ago.
That was
My
a
face
while
is
ago.
It's getting better now. I'm
That's
probably
good.
gonna fall down again though.
Most likely.
Not on my bike. I'm good at biking, I swear. But on my skateboard. I saw a kid that was learning to bike today when I went to walk my dog. It's
cute.
so weird, it was adorable, yes, but she's so scared of it. I remember being young and being scared of biking because
you see the little kids on the bikes that don't actually have pedals? They just walk around while standing on the bike.
Yeah, I see that.
So
Even sometimes they have pedals and they still walk with it.
Mm-hmm. But there's ones that just don't have pedals. They're just made to just walk with.
They just have training wheels. Let me see if I can find an image of that training bike. that's so low on the bike thing. I don't know if it's you're not even riding it. So I don't know how much you're learning. I don't know how much you're learning.
It's about balance and things.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I found it. One without pedals. You just gotta kind of learn to keep it up.
Send it to me. I want to see the beautiful bike. Yep. What's with the person's hand?
He's trying to keep it from falling.
With one finger.
With one single finger. Oh, it's helping so much.
Oh, there's more.
So from this bike without pedals, you go up to the training wheels bike, and then you go to a normal bike.
Or you just don't do any of those things and just never learn how to ride a bike.
Yeah, but then it's irrelevant. It's talking about bikes, man. You can still learn. It's not too late.
I mean, I just haven't yet.
Or you can get an electric scooter. Just ride that.
That sounds great.
They are cool.
Did you ever see
cool.
my dad's electric bike?
Maybe.
It was technically a bike, but it looked like a motorcycle, and it had a single pedal, because that made it legal to drive without a license. If it didn't have that pedal, it wouldn't be legal to drive without a license. But it only had one pedal, and it wasn't connected to anything. And it was particularly funny when my dad was riding it, because it was the opposite side that his remaining leg was on. There was no leg on the side that there was a pedal.
So there was one pedal, but it wasn't because he only has one leg. It's just because that's the bike.
It's just because
that's annoying.
That makes the bike illegal to ride without a motorcycle license.
What the heck? I don't remember this. Was it? What did it look like? A motorcycle?
Yeah.
You said it did.
A very small motorcycle.
It didn't have an engine though.
Nope.
It was just a pedal, just a single pedal.
Yeah, I mean it would have an electric engine, but it was an electric bike technically. So.
Oh, okay.
Technicalities, Technicalities.
I wonder what the bike rules are, like.
And technically, he was allowed to ride that bike on walking trails, like bike trails and things.
Yeah.
When you're not allowed to ride a motorcycle on those, and so he got so many dirty looks because it looked like a motorcycle until they noticed he was missing a leg, and then they stopped giving him dirty looks.
Oh, sympathy, a little bit of sympathy, or something like that. Dirty looks. I mean, you're not supposed to bike in a lot of places. You're not supposed to.
No, but he was going specifically on trails for biking because he wanted to go biking with William. So. Yeah. It's good. But you're not supposed to ride motorcycles on those.
No. Yeah, I can see that though. I'd probably be like, oh, man, that guy with a motorcycle? Oh, wait. It's not a motorcycle.
I mean, you still couldn't tell it wasn't a motorcycle, but then it's just like, oh, it's this guy who wants to bike with his kid, but physically can't bike.
And he can't, yeah. He literally can't ride
So
a
yeah,
bike.
then you're not so worried about it.
I wouldn't be, yeah. But I mean, it would be kind of destructive. I understand how people would
It
care
didn't go
whether
any faster than a normal bike, because it was an electric bike. It's not really worse than... It's not like it wasn't street legal, because it went too slow. It's the same rules as a normal bicycle.
Yeah, okay. That totally makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you'd ride
Find
that
ways
around.
it. Yeah, it was just normal speed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at bikes, electric bikes apparently, and they're so expensive. They're like $1,000, $3,000.
That's why my dad got one that was partly broken really cheap from a friend of his. Might have even
He
been
got
free.
it secondhand?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like, yeah. I got my bike for free.
It was originally
but
broken, so they gave it to him, and then he made it less broken, but then it broke again.
Did he succeed in fixing it?
For a while. Well, yeah. It broke later on. Again.
Yeah. That happens.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just looking at bikes on sale. Anyway.
You got a bike. You don't need an electric bike.
Nah.
You got your ladies.
I don't want one. Yeah, it's too much. It's too much of a luxury. I don't want an electric bike. I need to put the effort in. You know?
Okay, so you know the old people who ride around on scooters, right?
Yeah.
And how some of them just go way too fast for like sidewalk and mall areas, like they're just blasting down.
I've seen that. They're like
Yes, you can go that fast.
You do go really fast.
No, you shouldn't go that fast in a mall. It's for... People aren't allowed to run in the mall. Why are you allowed to go full tilt in this machine?
full throttle in the mall. That's funny. I've tried one of those. My grandma uses them in like supermarkets sometimes. They're actually really tough to control.
That makes sense.
Like the wheel... I don't know. It's kind of like, I guess it's kind of like a car. Just like a tiny car that goes really fast easily. Something like that. They're fun, though. Like, dude, we should go, like, I think they're fun just because we should go go-karting. We should go go-karting, man.
I mean, we can. But I'm not really a big fan of go-karting.
Yeah, but I haven't done it in, like, a long time. I don't know. When was the last time you went go-karting?
I don't know.
We should give it a shot.
Sure.
Sure. Yeah, why not? There's stuff to do. It's one of those things that, like, you think about a lot, but you just never do.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not that I think about go-karting a lot, I just think...
I don't think about go-karting a lot.
I don't think about it very much at all, actually. Why would I? But then I do, and it's like, oh yeah, that's something. That's an activity that I haven't... When was the last time I freaking went? I don't know. When I was like 10, maybe. For someone's birthday, I might have went.
My friends have gone, and then I'll film them and whatever. There was one... We always like cheering them on really loudly and obnoxiously. And so one time I went and we were cheering everyone on. And then we forgot one of the people who was in the group we went with name. So they have a video of us going, what is their name? I don't remember.
Oh my gosh. That's so terrible.
They find it funny.
Is that when you like just met them though?
Yeah, pretty much.
Hopefully. You didn't know them. And then I mean it's fine if that's the case, I guess, but that would really suck. Being like this person in the group that like no one knows who is. It's like, oh, okay. You're just bad with names too.
I really am.
So we shouldn't depend on you for remembering people's names.
Yeah, no.
It's not your strong suit. Did you go to the Castle Fun Park?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they have the fence with the area up top, up the hill that you can watch from. And then there's a gap in the fence, so you can film through there.
I think I know what you're talking about, actually. I didn't go go-karting, but I think I walked around there.
Huh. It's fun to watch your friends go-karting. I actually enjoy it more than actual go-karting.
Yeah?
I enjoy being obnoxious and cheering.
It is fun, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
When I was younger, when I was in like 6th grade or something, some lunches, they'd have like basketball games inside the gym. And I didn't care about the basketball game, I just liked how loud it was. Like, everyone was going crazy.
Yeah,
and it was fun. It's fun, like, you can say whatever you want and no one can hear you.
Yeah,
it was funny too because, like, no one was outside. Everyone was in there because it was like a rainy day. This happened at around this time probably.
Mm-hmm.
These crazy lunch hours where, like, it was like teachers versus students. It's like, holy crap. It's insane.
Yeah.
Does your school? I guess you're in the same school as you were when you were younger. Or are you? Not quite.
No.
Anyway, does your school ever do that? Like basketball games, or is it after school?
It's normally after school unless it's a tournament.
Yeah.
Well, my current school does have like pep rallies and stuff, but I've never gone to them. Yeah.
My school has volleyball games, apparently. I've never been to one. I might go. I might pop in. They have them at like 4. Like, they have them an hour after school, so...
Yeah.
You have
but
to,
it makes
like,
sense, because the other team needs time to get there. But, yeah.
I think, the kids from my other school might fight my current school, or something like that. I'm not sure.
Maybe.
So it would take them a while to get there. I think, though, at one point. So that I know some people. Volleyball. No, what is it? Volleyball? Yeah, it's volleyball. Volleyball is boring. Basketball might be more interesting because,
I like basketball.
they're like
in basketball, I actually know what's going on, which is nice. Though I've never been that big of a fan of watching sports and stuff. Yeah, no. The best sport... I don't know, I really like playing badminton, but I don't really care about playing it with the rules, particularly. Yeah, we need to play badminton sometime. Yeah, we should. I don't even have badminton rackets. I should, like, buy some secondhand or something. Yeah, I buy a couple of them secondhand. And then doesn't the school near your house have, like, badminton areas? Yeah, it does. I was skateboarding there. So if we get some rackets, then we can totally play badminton. Yeah, we totally can. There's like a bunch of courts. Like, there's a couple of schools near where I live, so it's like we could even play badminton at the creepy school. Yeah. Their court is better. We could go there. They have like. But also, it's so creepy. Floor. No, I mean, it is kind of creepy, but then you stay there for a while and you realize it's just a school. It's still kind of creepy. It is creepy, like, but it's like, because it's not normal around where I used to live. But it's kind of normal here to see just like old buildings. That one near where I live too. It was from like the 1920s too. It's like a super old school. I went in it yesterday. No, Friday. I went in on Friday because they were having some sort of like late night after school thing, so we just kind of went in to see what was going on. Yeah. And yeah, it creaks. Like, the floor is so creaky. You make a step and it sounds like there's someone following you. Like, it's really insane. That's creepy. It's an old building though. You get it. Like. But yeah, we should probably just play badminton at the school closer to you. Because the creepy one is a nicer, even if it is a nicer court, it's a nicer court. Farther away, and I'm not too worried about the courts, you know? Yeah, it's fine. It has like a soft thing though, like if you fall, you don't get as hurt. The other one near my house, it's like more concrete. Are you planning to fall? No, I was just thinking about... How often do you fall during badminton? No. I use the court for skateboarding. That's what I was thinking.
I went on it to skateboard.
So yeah, that
This is
doesn't really,
irrelevant.
unless we're going skateboard badminton, where you play badminton but on skateboards.
Skateboard badminton? No. Oh, wait, yeah, actually, that would be amazing. We should.
Also,
totally
that would be amazing but terrible.
If you can't even bike, how are you supposed to skateboard, though? Actually, maybe if you skateboard, you'd randomly be really good at it. I don't know.
I think I can sort of skateboard. I find skateboarding easier than biking.
Maybe that is it then. Maybe biking's only easy because people start when they're really young.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to balance. I have terrible balance. That's my issue.
With skateboarding, it's all about balance, though. Kinda. You gotta stay on it. You gotta stay on the skateboard.
I mean, yes, but if you stop, what I don't like is I freak out and want to just stay still for a bit, and you can't do that on a bike.
Yeah, not
I
really.
like going slowly.
With the skateboard, you could do that. Go slowly. You don't gotta do any tricks or anything. You can just.
I should totally try your skateboard next time I come out.
Yeah, I can help you. Hopefully, I'll be. I can actually help you instead of
sort of
hurting myself. Yeah, it's fun. So is biking, but skateboarding's a whole different thing.
Yeah.
What about scootering? Scootering is actually pretty lame. I'm sorry.
All the scoots.
All the scoots. Which scootering? Scootering is like the easiest. It's the lamest. Don't scooter. If you're considering buying a scooter, dear listener, don't. Okay? You heard it from me.
Okay, have you seen the story going around that was going around a while ago? Of I believe it was a mom took her little girl skateboarding. Like she's like, no, the skateboard parks aren't only for boys. You can go skateboarding. And the girl was freaked out about it. I don't know. It didn't give a specific age, but younger.
No, like young 10 or.
Yeah, it's just younger.
Okay.
And then there was a bunch of teenage boys hanging around, and
as they do.
And skateboarding, and then the daughter was she hadn't really been taught how to skateboard, and one of the boys all of a sudden came up, and the mom was had her speech already of she can this is a public place, she can go skateboarding too, but the boy's like, your footing's wrong, want me to show you, and which is really sweet.
Her.
And it was teaching her how to do it properly so she wouldn't get hurt, and made her promise not to go on any of the really dangerous stuff. Because she's too little for that.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
But also it's kind of, I get the mom, she's like being overprotective, but maybe she's gotta like understand everyone's out to get her. People are pretty nice. There are like, dangerous kids at the skateboard park. Oh boy.
Uh-huh.
I think most of them aren't really dangerous per se.
It's the skateboard park though. Like in general, yes, but the skateboard parks are kind of sketchy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they are sketchy.
You have to be on guard at skateboard parks. Like skateboard parks are kind of sketchy. And it depends on the skateboard park. But I know the one near my house is like real sketchy.
Real sketchy?
Mm-hmm.
For a sketchy is like it gets.
Mm-hmm.
I guess for like teenagers at night.
Yeah.
It's good that it's just good that the mom went with her.
Yeah, I believe she was too young to be going alone or anything.
No, definitely not. Don't do that.
Especially to a skateboard park.
A skateboard park, and when you don't know how to skateboard and you're like 7.
Yeah,
that sounds pretty scary. But that's a nice story. Like,
cute.
It is cute.
I do like when people like people helping other people out. It's nice. I like that.
Yeah, it is nice, isn't it? It makes you like have faith in humanity.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Yeah, it's nice.
Did you see it on the news?
No, just going around the internet.
Yeah. There was this video I saw of like this girl who was like 8 or something, who was like a professional skateboarder, and like she was adorable, and she was freaking really good. And she was like, small. Nice. She was really young too.
So small. I was watching earlier while I was waiting for you, videos of Bunny doing the floop, where they just fall over when they feel safe, and it's so cute. They just kind of roll over, and it's the cutest thing. I love how animals do that, really where they're like, I want to lie down. I'm just going to fall over. Like,
yeah, my dog does that. She doesn't care how she lays down. She just lays down.
Just boop. Yesterday, William took my cat Chisa out for a walk.
How is Chisa liking the walks? If you guys saw on Dana's Instagram, she posted some walking of the cat that we did. Yeah. That was the first ever walk he went on. So how's the progress on that?
You just kind of, like, we haven't got out of the backyard. Because he likes the backyard.
Well, that's fine. That's fine.
But he just wanders around the backyard. And I follow him around. And whenever he gets to the end of the leash, he just sits down. Like...
The same thing? Did he still try to bolt?
Not really. And recently we've been just, like, if we're going to have dinner outside or anything, because it's been so nice, I'll just, like, I have a string attached to the clothesline, and I'll tie his leash to it, so he can go around down there. But he keeps getting himself tangled in things. And I have a rash because I had to, like, untangle him from a bush.
Oh my, in your backyard?
It was a cedar bush, and I have an allergy to cedar. So.
Oh, I see. I didn't know that. Cedar? Mm-hmm. Cedar wood? Yeah. So do you like sneeze when you're in a house that's made of cedar?
No, if I get cedar splinters, I'll get like a rash.
Oh, yeah.
It's not too bad.
Not that bad.
No.
I probably have allergies like that I don't even know about.
Uh-huh. I just found out about that because I was working with cedar bark mulch.
Yeah.
And you get a lot of... If that doesn't work so great if you have an allergy.
Yeah.
But yeah, Chisa was so tangled. Like, he couldn't move at all because he was just at the end of his leash.
He doesn't understand that he's connected to a rope yet, maybe. Maybe he's starting to.
I mean, he is, but, like, he also doesn't quite get it.
Yeah, it's just like there's a disconnect there between...
like, he gets that he's on a leash, but he has to not walk under things that have no opening for the leash to get through. He doesn't get that yet. Nor do I think he'll ever get that.
Yeah, maybe not.
Because he's a cat, and that's just normal cat behavior.
Maybe in the future we'll be walking our cats, like... We won't just be walking dogs, we'll be walking cats, too.
The problem is that cats don't care where you want to go.
They want to go where they want to.
Mm-hmm. Dogs will walk in a straight line. Cats, they don't do that.
My dog doesn't do that, but that's because we trained her that way. Like, trained her just to... When I was younger, I just kind of followed her. I didn't try to direct her around, so I guess it's my fault.
I feel like it would be better if Chisa wasn't already 6.
Yeah,
if we started him when he was a kitten, then he might be better.
Yeah, he'd probably be totally fine.
But he's 6, so he's not gonna really... Like,
yeah,
he's fine with the leash, and he's so good about getting the harness on.
Yeah?
Like, he doesn't sit on my lap normally, but if I'm putting his harness on, he'll just sit there on my lap.
And it hasn't been that long. It's been like
a
2
week.
Weeks, maybe? 2 weeks since you got
it,
though.
But yeah, he's so good about it.
So, and he's already used to it. And that's really good. That's really good to hear.
He's better than Rainbow. Rainbow's so hard to get in her harness because she's too excited.
Yeah.
Chisa will just sit there and let me put his harness on.
Yeah, see, Chisa in some ways is better at being a dog than Rainbow is.
I think
she's a difficult dog.
Chisa is more of a cat, because a cat's less likely to jump up and down because they want to go outside and you've pulled out the harness. But
yeah,
Rainbow just gets so excited.
Like, he's just kind of
sit still so I can put the dumb harness on you.
Yeah, she still does that. She'll probably always do that.
Yeah. It's just normal for dogs to get very excited about walks.
Yes, because they understand walks. Chisar doesn't even know what a walk is yet.
Chisar gets it. I think.
Oh, wow.
He gets that if I'm putting this thing on, he gets to go outside. But yeah, yesterday...
So he likes to go outside, so it's a good deal for him.
Yesterday, William ended up being out there for like half an hour, just standing in the backyard, because he couldn't get Chisa, because you can't, the cat won't just walk back to the house with you. You have to pick him up, like...
You can't make a deal with the cat.
No, you just gotta pick him up. But, like, he'll, like, try to bite you, because he knows that he doesn't want to be picked up. You don't pick him up when he's sitting down. He has to be, like, he has to be standing for you to pick him up.
Yeah.
And so William was trying to pick him up, and he doesn't really pick up Chisa, ever. Generally, only I pick up Chisa. Yeah. And though he was just kind of stuck out there with the cat, not knowing how to get him inside. And then I was watching a movie, and we were having some technical issues. So then I quickly went and grabbed the Chisa and brought him inside.
Did he join you? Did he join you for the movie?
No, he didn't watch it with us.
Oh. Was that when you were watching it on Rabbit with your friends?
Yeah.
Rabbit sometimes is terrible. Like, it just doesn't work. And
the technical issues weren't through Rabbit. They were just with because we couldn't find a legal copy of it. So we ended up having to pirate it. Because my friend tried to buy it, but you couldn't buy it in the US. So
what the frick?
We just kind of gave up and did it illegally, because...
Is that A Quiet Place?
What?
What movie is that?
The Silent Voice?
The Silent Voice, okay. Is that an American movie?
No, it's a Japanese movie. Oh. And I believe the direct translation is The Shape of Voice, because that's what it says in the movie when the title comes up. Oh, but, like, the official name is The Sound of Voice or something.
The freaking anime movie. I thought you were talking about a completely different movie, but I know this movie as well.
It's a freaking anime movie. Or as we say in the Discord server I was doing it on, a weeb movie.
It is a weeb movie.
It's a weeb movie. But yeah, every time it's like, oh, you guys are watching a movie? What movie? It's a weeb movie. Okay, goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. Mm-hmm. Man, now I want to watch it. Like, I thought it was this other film. Okay.
Oh, it's so
That's
good.
Weird though. You should be able to buy it in the US.
I don't know if it's out in the US yet.
It totally is. It was in theaters around here, wasn't it? No, wait. October 20th? What day is it today? No, that was last year. October 2017. It's 2018. Okay. Oh, it's the 1 year anniversary of when it came out in theaters. Right now. Today. October 20th, 2018.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why we couldn't get it, but we couldn't get it. And so we just gave up and pirated it.
You should have been able to get it. Oh well. Sucks that you had to do that.
It's not our fault that we wanted to watch this movie. We found a place that was selling it. They wouldn't let us buy it, so we gave up.
One place. There's gotta be more than one place you can buy it now.
We can't find anything.
You could probably buy it on iTunes, or maybe you can't. I don't know. A Silent Voice. Anyway,
and we needed something that you could watch it through Rabbit with and all that. So.
Yeah. You're right. I don't think you can't like log into iTunes for some reason.
We gave up. But you can. But the first site we used to pirate it slowly got laggier and laggier. Oh. And then we gave up, and we were saying we would watch a different movie, but then we found a different site that it worked on. Well, I went and got Chisa inside.
And it worked.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's fun to watch a movie with a group. Even if we don't really talk very much.
It is. Yeah.
Like, I was on mute the whole time because I hadn't thought about it, and I couldn't go on mute myself because I was watching the movie. So.
You're just on mute?
Mm-hmm. It's because I wanted to watch it on my laptop. But then I realized my laptop was in the trunk of Mom's car. And Mom wasn't home. and neither was her car. So that, or actually I wanted to watch it on the TV, but I was trying to hook my laptop onto the TV so I could watch it there, but that didn't work, so I just ended up watching it on my phone. But yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, someone would like make a dumb joke.
That's how it is.
But yeah.
Company.
Or say they hate some of the characters. Because that was fair. And then after we had a discussion about the characters. Like, the niece of one of the main characters is so cute. She's adorable.
Man, I gotta check it out. I mean, what do you think about the movie for people listening who've seen it?
It's very good. It's sad. I like it. But my heart, you know?
Isn't it about the deaf girl or something?
Yeah.
Is she deaf? Yeah.
She's deaf.
She's also very cute.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. It's on Netflix, apparently.
Oh, really?
Is it? Let me check, actually. Canadian Netflix? Or no,
I think that might have been one of the issues that wasn't Canadian Netflix.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Here? It's not. Okay.
I don't know.
Flavors of Youth. There's this movie on Netflix, this anime movie called The Flavors of Youth, that I kind of want to watch.
Mm.
I wonder what that's all about.
Yeah. Makes
Or
sense.
in this corner of the world. Oh, that movie looks kind of bad. But
yeah, you should totally watch it. It's very good.
Yeah, I should. I would even get the DVD. Like, I'd buy that DVD.
Okay.
What did I watch? I watched this film this morning. This 90s movie. It's kind of dumb. It was called Léon the Professional. It was a 90s movie. Lots of guns and lots of shooting people and action. And like, I don't know.
Was it?
This morning.
Did you enjoy it?
Was it any good? Was it enjoyable? It was a decent watch. It wasn't just guns, like it had this like emotional side to it too.
Wow.
But it was sort of weird because it was like this 12-year-old girl who's like in love with this adult man. It's like, man, I don't know.
Yeah, that's weird.
It was weird, but it wasn't about a romance. But she just was in love with him. You know, it wasn't like encouraging this romance story.
Mm-hmm.
But she just felt that way, and I mean, that's probably how most people would react in that situation. Realistically, just you fall in love with people when you spend a lot of time with them and they do a lot of stuff for you. But still, like it was mildly uncomfortable just thinking about that. You know. Other than that, I mean, it was legitimate. Like, you gotta feel for the characters, you gotta feel for that little girl, you gotta feel for the guy. You didn't want them to die, you wanted them to win in the end.
Yeah.
I guess that people could watch it if you want a 90s movie. It had some good cinematography. It's better than, like, Netflix is bad because there's never anything I want to watch on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I go on Netflix and it says, No Malone, you know? I open Netflix and the first thing I see is No Malone. There's nothing good on here. It's so difficult to find anything decent, so it was fine. I found something to watch.
Yep.
Certainly did. There's too much on there. Too much options. What do you use Netflix for?
I don't know. I don't use it very often.
Yeah, it's too much, I feel. There's just too much on it.
I'm often not that interested in what's there. Once in a while I'll find something. Like if I'm looking online and I see something I want to watch, I'll check it on if it's on Netflix, and usually it isn't. But yeah.
Yeah, usually it isn't. Sometimes I look up these on Netflix and just look at the list. Or just wander around until I see something interesting.
Yeah.
I tried to watch this movie 50-50, which is about this guy who gets cancer and he's got like a 50% chance of living and 50% chance of dying.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, it was trying to be like a comedy, and like watching that type of thing at that time. I guess it was decent. Like, it was a serviceable movie, but it wasn't great or special, really.
Yeah.
But it was something. I watched about half of it. Also,
It was a movie.
It was a movie. This movie called The Edge of 17, which is actually really crappy, I think, maybe? I can't get through it. I watched half an hour of it. I heard it was good, but I really just can't get through it. Maybe it's bad. The Edge of 17.
Sometimes I'll find a show that I enjoy, but I barely ever watch, like, movies on Netflix.
Yeah, The Edge of 17 is like a really Rotten Tomatoes for some reason, but I don't know, I couldn't watch it. It was too stupid and teen drama. And...
Once in a while it's a movie and it's just like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
My mom and I watched the movie Potato Peel Pie, I believe.
Pie?
Yeah. And we just really did not like it. Like,
yeah.
It was just
it
like, it would have been fine except for one single aspect that ruined it for us. The fact that it started with, like, the main character's boyfriend proposing to her, and it was clear that she really loved, or that he really loved her, and then and then she goes off to meet these people to get the story about what happened to them in World War II, and she goes there. And then she falls in love with this other guy and ends up liking him so much more than her fiancé. And it was like, it would be a fine movie, a dumb, cheesy romance movie, if it wasn't for the fiancé. Why did you put that in there? He was completely useless to the plot. It just made me like her less. Like...
Yeah, it just makes you feel bad.
Yeah, exactly.
This like... poor guy. That's kind of like, I was watching this
I didn't even finish it. I'm like, I know where this is going. I just don't care anymore. And then Mom finished it, and she was like, yeah, that's where it went, because obviously. And it's just like, I don't... Like, it didn't even do the thing that shitty romance movies like that normally do, where it makes the fiancé seem like a terrible person. It didn't even do that. I just felt bad for him.
Actually, maybe in a way, feeling bad for him is what makes the movie worth watching, because it's something different.
But, like, he wasn't even he wasn't even an important character. The plot wouldn't change if he was removed. It would just be less annoying.
Yeah, I guess. That's stupid. I'm never not a fan of those types of movies at all. Like, in, like, any context. Unless they're, like, done in a unique way, I guess. Romance stories. One romance story that I watched and enjoyed was The End of the Fucking World, which is like this show on Netflix. Yeah,
I was thinking about watching that. Is it good?
I think it's really good.
Should I watch it? You think I'd enjoy it?
Yeah, you can go for it. Like, it's got... You'd probably like it. Maybe you wouldn't get... You'd probably get through the whole thing at least. Like, it's a very bingeable series.
I don't binge well.
Me neither, but it's not that long. I just watched it one night and I was like, that was a trip. That was a good trip, you know?
Well, yeah, I might watch it at some point.
Yeah, you should. It's a cool, kind of does some unique stuff, or at least stuff that you don't see a lot. And I felt like the feelings were pretty
going
real.
through Bojack Horseman.
Yeah, I haven't seen the new Bojack Horseman yet because my mom wants to watch it with me. Yeah. Where are you?
Still in, like, season 3.
Season 3? I think it's... What is the new season? Season 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched I haven't seen the new part that came out in September, but I saw up to that point, so... You should. How are you liking it?
I like it. It's a decent show.
Yeah, it is a good show.
I like the setup, because it's season 3, so I like the setup in this season to Todd being Ace.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can see it so well. They're doing really well with the setup.
That's good. They probably actually had, like, Ace right, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I like it.
So he's your favorite?
Not necessarily. I just like...
How many seasons are there?
He is great, though.
Yeah.
I don't know who my favorite is, though.
Character. Me neither. It's been a bit since I watched it. Season 4. Oh yeah, so I dropped out season 4. Season 5, analysis. Yeah, it has a good hook. Like, the series has a lot of good hooks, and you care about the characters, and you want to see what they end up doing. And you don't really like any of the characters, per se. Actually, probably Todd is, like, the most likable character in the show.
You're not wrong. He's just a bit of an idiot.
Why wouldn't you like Todd, though? Like, because he's stupid?
No.
He's a stupid kid? Oh, he's a likable stupid kid.
Yeah, he's and he doesn't, like, he fucks up a lot, as all the characters do. But, like, he fucks up in more adorable ways, you know?
In more, like, you think, there's that, they joke about that, they say, like, oh, Todd Adventure or something. That's literally what it is. Like, Todd is kind of like the typical protagonist, like a Homer Simpson, maybe, sort of. That's a weird comparison, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I know what you mean.
He fucks up and he's not smart and he makes a lot of mistakes. You still root for him and his weird endeavors. But, like, you don't feel that way about Bojack or anyone. His weird endeavor. Todd episodes are good.
Todd episodes are the best.
Todd episodes, I forgot about those.
And you don't have to, with Todd episodes, you don't have to worry so much about, like, something terrible happening.
Yeah.
Because it's Todd, he's going to be fine. Like, even if he ends up in a cult, he's going to be fine.
Oh, yeah, that frickin' episode was really good.
That series of episodes.
The improv episode thing, like, I loved that so much. The improv arc.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah. You're not too... Like, things are going to happen to him, and he's going to get himself into it, but it's not him doing terrible things. It's gonna be
wacky.
It's going to be funny. Those are one of the few episodes that's like, yeah, these are going to be dark, but they're going to be funny dark. They're not just going to be depressing dark.
Yeah.
Because most of the episodes, they're great, but they're kind of depressing. Todd arcs, you can kind of know, aren't going to be as depressing. If
it's about Todd, it's probably not going to be depressing at all, really. Because he's okay. Like, he's okay. He's
a lot less depressed than all the other characters.
He got, like, angry a couple of times, like, but of course he did, because all the characters have emotions, like, it makes him more of a person.
Mm-hmm.
That's the hook of the show. That's why people come back to it, though, because of all this real emotion stuff and all this stuff about mental health and talking about it. But you forget about the other sides of the show, too. They're fun. It's good to have a break from all the heavy emotions.
Yeah, they do have breaks from all the heaviness.
They do have lots of breaks, which is what we're talking about right now, the Todd episodes and stuff. Yeah. Which, if the series was just that, it wouldn't be that special.
No, it wouldn't.
But you have to have balance. You can't just be like, sad depression every episode. You gotta have, like, structure. Like, and some episodes are probably not as good as others, too.
No, of course not.
You need to rest. You need to rest from the good ones.
Not every episode's gonna be great. That's just how it goes with shows. But
yeah, and not every episode should be great, though. Because if every episode's great, it's, like, too much.
Every episode should be at least good.
Yeah, but, like, you can't do something, like, groundbreaking in every episode. You need to let the viewers breathe.
But yeah.
It's a good animated show. Probably a lot of people listening have seen it, maybe. Maybe not. Bojack Horseman, you should watch it. If you have Netflix, which you probably do. It's a good watch. It's probably one of the better things on Netflix.
Yeah.
That
I wonder when they're going to end it. Because I'm worried about it. Because it's getting to, like, sixth season.
Sixth season? How many seasons do you think it should have? Like, what do you think is the good number?
I don't know. But I'm just worried about it. Because, like, how much further can they go with all... Like, they bring up a lot of issues. But when will they start just becoming super repetitive? You know?
Yeah.
They're already starting to be sort of repetitive, but it's fine, because, like, those aren't issues that just come up once in life.
Yeah,
but,
they matter to a lot of people.
When are they going to run out of ideas? Because you know I'm a strong believer in just cancel a show before it gets bad.
Yeah, I believe in that relatively too. They are kind of you're not even updated yet. At the end of season 4, they are giving it more storylines, and they're giving it new stuff. A lot of crazy stuff happens at the end of season 4.
Yep.
And I feel they gotta figure out a way to end this. But they might just end it in, like, kind of a hopeless way. You know, the series, like...
Yeah, that would probably fit best for it.
I don't think they should try to make a happy ending for it. At least for Bojack, maybe. I don't know, maybe some sort of, like, bittersweet thing, because he deserves...
I think it would be just upsetting if they just had no good ending.
Yeah.
But, like bittersweet would be good.
Yeah, because that's the series a lot of the time. The tone of the series. But they gotta have some sort of ending. Maybe a film. I love when series end in a film. It's always really nice closure. If the film's good.
And then if the film's shit, it's not. But,
yeah.
And then if the show continues after the finale film, then that's a problem.
Oh, yeah. Like a SpongeBob. SpongeBob made another...
Or if they decide they've run out of... And they have started to sort of do the thing, like even in season 3, where they're running out, they just start adding more characters.
Yeah, I kind of don't like Bojack, but it kind of reflects life in a way, though, because you meet someone, they're important for a while, then they leave and you never see them again.
Yeah.
So maybe it's got something to it. Because it's not like they're just tacking on characters and they're staying here. Like, the characters leave.
Yeah, the characters are coming and leaving, and that's good.
Like Wanda, or Princess Carolyn's mouse boyfriend. What was his name? Stilton. Are you at that point yet?
I don't know. I think I've met him.
I don't know. Yeah, okay. He doesn't stay for long. Well, he stays for a bit, but he leaves. So.
Yeah, and I think that works. But it's not like a show like, say... Fairly Odd Parents, where do you even know, like, they're still going, right?
Yeah.
What characters are in that show? I don't know any of these characters. I used to watch it.
I did too. I watched a lot as a kid.
Let's look up. Let's see if we can find a picture of, like, the current characters.
That's what I'm doing. I'll send you characters 2018.
Okay, let's do it. Cause, like,
characters 2018.
A couple of years ago, I looked at it. It's like, I don't know any of these characters. Or, like, I know the main ones, but, like, what are all these extras?
I found this image when I looked up Fairly Odd Parents 2018 characters.
Yeah, I don't think that's accurate.
Let me see if I can go to Wikipedia.
Okay.
This is more difficult than I think. See, no one watches it. Like, we don't watch it. Did Fairly Odd Parents get canceled?
Okay, I think it has an end date. So last year. It ended last year.
Oh, finally. I don't even... Like, there was this girl, right? There was this, like... This blonde girl. Oh my god.
Yeah, this one. I found a picture of her, I think. I don't know. Oh, here's a picture of all these characters that I know some of them, but not all of them. Let's see. One? I found this picture. But that's, I think that's their, like, 10th year anniversary, so that would be, like, 2011.
Already? 2011, I still watched it, I think.
So I know all of those characters, mostly.
Yeah. You sent it? Oh, here we go. I do know characters, yeah. Foop? Well, the Darth Vader guy. I feel like that's when I kind of stopped watching it. Maybe a bit.
Okay, I found a bunch of characters and I don't know what this is from, or whether or not they're real.
Good question.
It's from DeviantArt, so I don't know.
I found this thing. Oh, those are all real characters, maybe except for Carl. What's his name? Cosmo. Cosmo with the nose? I think I remember that, actually, but I don't remember for sure. Dang. It's been a while since I watched Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah.
It was a decent show. There's probably some good episodes.
It was. I enjoyed it back in the day. Oh, yeah. The dog.
There's a dog and there's a girl. What's the girl? Chloe, I think. I remember Chloe because people used to complain about her when she came around. That is her name. I can't believe it.
Oh, I just found a petition to get Chloe off Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, no one likes her. But, I mean, who's making that petition? Is it the kids watching the show, or is it, like, people a little bit older who watched it as, like, a preteen?
I don't know.
Because they need to chill.
Let's check out the change.org petition. It has 62 supporters. Signatures? Chloe is a problem to the show. She is an unneeded character. The show focuses more on her than Timmy Turner and friends. She defeats the original purpose of this show.
Of course she does. The show's been going on for like 20 years.
Reasons for signing. Oh, hell yeah. She's very, very annoying. We must season 11 when Chloe moved from Dismal to San Francisco.
Did she move?
I don't know. Get Chloe out of the show. She's killing one of my favorite shows from my childhood. Oh, hell yeah. She's very annoying. Get rid of Chloe. She's way too perfect. Bring back Poof, Vicky, Tootie, and Sparky instead.
Who? Sparky? Oh. Sparky.
I hope the voice actor for Chloe dies in a car crash. That's not very nice. Never found from when you came. That. First the dog, now this. What happened to my favorite show? Name? Signing this completely ironically because thanks to you, dipheads, the show's been cancelled. I agree here. Come on. Get Chloe out of the show.
No, it's the same stuff over and over again. So, she was voiced by Carrie Walgreen.
Replace her with another female kid character, please.
Oof, calm down. Why? You already got female kid character. She's good enough. Now I'm on Chloe's side a little bit.
She's lowering the standards of the show. There's quotes from the show, probably. I think.
Did it have standards?
I don't know. Chloe's boring, annoying, and unnecessarily. There doesn't seem a good reason for adding her to the show. She's just extra thing that drags the show down. Chloe caused the good old theme song to be changed to a shitty remake. I hate Chloe. I feel the need. Chloe defeats the purpose of the plot. I hate that character. This might go to what happened to Sparky also.
Oh, so I'm watching this clip from New Fairly Odd Parents and the animation is garbage. Like, I don't even know if I can link you it. It's embedded in this page, in her Wikia page. Look at it. It's really bad compared to how I remember it. Like, you're noticing this, right? Like, it's so flash animation, bouncy, kind of paper cutouts. It didn't used to look like that. It looks like one of those cheap Canadian shows. An ad.
Where is this embedded video?
It looks like a cheap Teletoon show or something.
I'm trying to figure out where this video is.
It says here, who is Chloe Carmichael? At the bottom of the page. I don't know if I can even link you. Sharing. Actually, maybe I can. No?
Oh, here, I found it. Let's see. Oh, wow, they're very bouncy.
Yeah.
And why are there fruits in a thing?
Fruits in the thing?
I mean, it doesn't, it looks like it's trying to hold the same, but they're just a lot more, they move a lot more, they, jiggle. Yeah,
it's bouncy and it's rounder, maybe.
I don't really
Timmy's
remember
head
the show
was
enough to
bigger,
show how
boring.
different it is, but
I know. I used to watch it a lot.
bendy.
Let's see if we can find a clip from Fairly Odd Parents 2008. That when we watched it.
But this show, apparently, when did it start? Like
1998, I think.
I thought it said like 2001 when it started.
Well, the pilot came out in 1998.
This seemed very bouncy, yes.
There's totally a difference. Well, here's a clip from like one of the earlier 2000s episodes.
Okay, send me.
And it's even worse. Actually, this might be the pilot. This is the pilot, never mind. The pilot isn't really relevant, but still, it's so different. This is traditional animation too, it's not even digital.
Yeah, that's just super different. Let's see. Season 0, no,
Wait, I think I got this. I remember this episode. School's Out, the musical. I really, really liked that episode when it came out. So this, even though this video's crap,
why is it
that's
bloopers?
the kind of animation.
I just
There was
muted
bloopers in it.
Oh yeah, they were a lot, like, they look similar, but like, they're still quite bouncy, but like...
You see what I mean, though? There's totally a quality difference here.
Yeah.
It's less jittery, too. I feel like the animation's more kind of fluid. It's kind of weird sometimes, but it looks more natural for the character models. Something like that.
Like, the character models were always kind of weird. And, like, they were always quite, like, they bend weird because they don't quite make sense, and they...
Like, their anatomy's pretty weird. Here's a full episode, apparently, from around when we used to watch it. 2000... whatever, something. Hey, it's just a full episode. On YouTube. The audio might be screwed up, though, I don't know.
I just haven't muted.
The animation's actually pretty nice. That's what I think, at least.
I have an ad. Give me a second. Oh, yeah.
I remember this episode. I think this episode people have problems with or something. It's like sexist or something.
Yeah. They're still bendy, but they're less bouncy.
Yeah. And the outlines. Look at those outlines. It's got style to it. Maybe that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
It totally has some style to it. But if you're looking at, new Fairly Odd Parents, whoa, I want to go back to that because that was not how I remembered it at all. That was in, like, 2014, too. Okay, I found a new one. Oh yeah, they're only 11 minutes. But they used to be 20 minutes, I thought. Episodes used to be 20 minutes. Okay, check this one out.
Let's see.
Look at how their heads move. It seems off.
This
one doesn't seem as bad as the other one.
Yeah.
But that other clip we saw, that was terrible.
Why is she so fat? I'm not actually listening to the audio. This is just confusing.
I'm not listening to the audio. I'm just looking at it.
Why does the dad have a rainbow hairdo? I'm so confused.
What is going on?
Why is he shooting everything with a label maker? I don't
even want to.
But yeah, I see what you mean.
Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, so this is the weird episode where she gets fat or something. They're running out of ideas. I feel like too many cartoons that have been going on for a long time do that type of episode.
Yeah.
Oh, but one thing, there's a Danny Phantom cameo in this. There's a Danny Phantom. Hey, I looked at this guy in the comments and there's a freaking Danny Phantom and I found it.
What timestamp?
I'm sending you the image. 6:22, I think.
Oh, I found him in the drawer. I found the thing.
Yeah, there he is.
There's also
Man, Danny Phantom's a decent show.
there's a whole bunch of cameos in there, or like
Yeah.
2, but
There's Tough Puppy.
yeah. Are any of these other things? Because like
I don't know. Maybe that orange guy is something. He's looking at me.
maybe like the brown hair in the bottom corner.
That random brown hair.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that one episode of Fairly Odd Parents that was like a pilot for another show? Crash Nebula or something?
No.
Was that it? You don't remember that episode?
No.
It was actually... Oh, this wasn't it. Or is that it? 25 minutes. What is that? I think that's called a backdoor pilot. Where it was just the episode, it starts out with Timmy, and then the animation style totally freaking changes. It goes to this other thing. I was really fond of this episode. I wanted it to become an actual series.
You wanna
like, it's straight up
do our quiz now?
Yeah. But just like, check this out. It's straight up not even an episode of Fairly Odd Parents. But I remember he was reading Danny Phantom too, and that's the point.
I got an ad again.
They're making money off this stuff.
Okay, and all of a sudden, oh yeah, I remember this, and all of a sudden it's like, what is this?
Yeah.
I mean, I like it, but what?
I know, it seems so weird. Like... but it was cool. I always wanted a series of this. It's so sad that Crash Nebula never got its own program. This was awesome. This spin-off seems promising 3 years ago. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing it again.
Yeah.
It's a bit generic, but I don't know. I would watch it if...
Alright.
Yeah.
Test time?
Yeah, okay. What are we doing today, Dana?
We're doing the what percentage gay are you test.
Yeah, so
because it told us you want to click it, so we clicked it.
Yeah, it said I wanted to click it, so I clicked it, and now I want to see how gay I am, what percentage gay I am, and you will too.
Mm-hmm.
And neither of us are specifically gay, so it's fair. It's all fair ground, right?
So we win it for more gay, right?
Yeah, whoever's more gay wins.
Alright,
Yeah.
So let's go.
This quiz is not to be taken seriously in any way, and it's purely just for fun. If you're someone struggling with sexual or romantic energy, just know there are people that support you. You're not alone, and every kind of love is not a mental illness. Yes.
Yes.
I would not be going to this quiz if I genuinely needed help. Of course I would.
I would not be going to any Quotev quiz.
No,
right.
But maybe if I was younger.
Let's start off with the really obvious question. Are you part of LGBTQIA+. I mean, they have the A in there, so yes.
Yeah. I think I am. I'm bisexual. Have you ever had a crush on a person in the same gender as Jor?
No.
You never had a crush, that's not fair. Is your gender the same as your sex? Whoa.
Yeah.
What? I don't freaking know.
Sex and gender is different.
There's no, I don't know. Is it? I don't know what I am. I mean, I guess not.
Your sex is female. What is your gender?
I don't know, man. I don't like friggin' figuring that out. Gender's confusing.
Which
Gender's
flag
confusing.
is this?
So I try to
definitely
avoid it.
not the asexual flag.
This is called rainbow. It's this LGBT flag. Oh, what's this? I think this is the bisexual flag.
That it is.
Oh, I don't know this one.
Oh, this is.
I
know this one.
Pink one.
Click one and then I'll tell you. Which one are you going with?
I'm gonna go with lipstick lesbian.
You are correct.
Really? That's awesome.
Oh, I know this one.
Yes, the asexual one. The transgender one.
Mm-hmm.
Are you at the?
Yeah, and now we're to this one.
I don't know what this is. I'll say
arrow. Well, maybe.
This one's like the joke dance thing. I have no idea what it is. Gender fluid. I'm gonna go with gender fluid. I don't know what it is.
I don't remember. I know it. I've seen it around.
Are you gonna
I
actually
think
try?
it might be Arrow, but no, Arrow's more green on it, yeah. So, maybe genderqueer? This one...
Okay, now this one. Oh, no. No idea.
Oh, I just realized what the
is.
last one is. It's totally agender. I think. I don't actually remember. Okay,
I
so
don't
this
remember.
one...
Ooh, wait, it has kind of asexual colors, so maybe it's biromantic. I'm gonna guess that. Oh, man.
No, I don't think so. I'm gonna go with aloe. Oh, yeah, I know this one.
Oh, no, this is it.
Yeah,
this is the combination flags.
This is getting the heart in the middle. The heart in the middle means romantic.
Okay.
Asexual, biromantic.
This one I got.
Asexual, panromantic. Bye.
This is difficult.
I am pan. Where are you at? Which?
I'm at the one. It's a flag. It's bisexual.
What number are you at?
I think.
What number are you at?
13.
Okay,
13.
click on that and catch up with me.
You're going fast.
I'm at 14.
This one looks like a watermelon. I don't know what this one is. Oh man. It is a watermelon. I'm at 15.
Oh, I'm not there yet. Okay. Watermelon. Okay. Oh, I don't... I don't recognize this. This is not...
I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna say polysexual because I also don't know what that is.
Yeah, I think it's that. Okay, this is...
What is this one? This one looks pretty. This one is an actual... I have no idea. Demi-heterosexual. Okay. Let's go with that. Oh crap, there's more? Stop.
Maybe auto, I don't know.
What this?
Oh, I know this one.
This green one?
Yeah.
Are you at 17?
Yeah. Click it. Which one are you going with?
Aromantic? I don't know.
You are correct.
Yes, because it has the gray in it.
This one's a complicated one.
Friggin'... What is this? It's like a country. Oh gosh. It's gonna be the long
so I get what a lot of these pieces are. So...
No, I
think there's only one option it can be. What are you going with?
It's probably pansexual aromantic or something like that. No.
Like whatever you think.
Demi-heterosexual panromantic. That's what I'm going with.
That's what I'm going with too, because it has the demi-triangle, it has the panromantic heart. So, okay.
It's gotta be that. Anyways, here we go. Finally. That was a lot. Hopefully there's no more.
Okay, I can't just judge you on your knowledge of the community flags. So here's a bunch of yes and no questions, because my hands hurt from typing the past 1,000 questions. Have you ever read an LGBT book?
What is that supposed to mean? Like a book with gay characters in it, written by someone who's gay? Sure,
I'll go with yes.
I have too.
Have you ever
watched an LGBT film?
Yeah.
Yes. I like cinema.
You support the community? Yes. No. Me. Then why are you taking this quiz? Also, if I find any homophobic comics, I will delete them. Good. And I don't know. Yes, I definitely support the community.
I mean, yeah, I do.
Is gay marriage legal where you live? Yes, we were the 3rd country to legalize gay marriage.
Which is pretty cool.
Have you ever been to a pride parade? I've been to, it's not necessarily a parade, but they call it a parade, but there's no actual parade, but yes.
I went to one, sort of. I didn't want. What is my sexuality? Bisexual, I think.
Asexual.
What is your romanticism? Nani? I'm gonna say, IDK.
I also am gonna go with IDK.
IDK. What is drag? Oh, hey, I know what that is. It's
yes, the hauler pulls something. Technically not wrong.
Yes, good.
An insult. A sort of dress-up game. A type of fashion.
Naked people on stage. Isn't it? I guess it's a fashion statement.
I know.
Friends or family?
A group of people who dress as the other gender and typically perform on stage.
Oh. Yeah, that's more literal.
Yes, I have lots of friends who are part of the LGBT community.
Yeah, I got some. What does the L stand for? Lemons? Limes?
Yeah, no, lesbians.
Yeah, okay. G?
Gay.
Easy. B? Easy.
Bi.
What is it? What are these options, though? Go back. Biscuit boys? Bisexual biscuits boys? Biscuit boys.
Okay, next one. The T is telekinesis T or transgender.
Telekinesis T. I think I'm gonna...
The Q...
combine the two. This is too obvious.
Yeah, it's so obvious. Q is
I'm upset.
Okay,
It's quail.
I'm done. Have a nice day. Okay, bye or gay.
Be sure to check out my book. Truths About Wings. Okay, how about you? What is your percentage? Tell me.
I'm really gay. I'm at 82%.
82.
What are you at?
88. I'm really gay.
You're even more gay than I am. Good job.
I am more gay than Dana's by 3%.
I've answered 27 out of 33 questions correctly.
At 29. I got 29.
Good job.
Wow.
You actually get a point.
I get a point. I like this image, kind of. You probably have the same image. I like how close we are. Like, it's...
And I like how we're both so gay.
We're both hella gay, too. Thanks, Quiz, for telling me this. You know you want to click it. And it's really new, too. It's from like a day ago. Who made this quiz? Married? Thanks, Married.
Should we leave a comment?
We have to log in. So no, yeah. I'm good. I'm good. She lives in Canada!
Stop stalking her.
Lady made this quiz? No, she said it right on her page. Fellow Canadian, thanks for the quiz.
Okay,
should we start linking these in the description?
I mean, sure, if you want to save it, use the descriptions.
Probably. People might want to take them along with us. Maybe someone will be more gay than us.
Quite possibly. We're not all that gay.
Please comment if you're actually gay and you took this quiz, because, yeah. I'm 88%. I'm proud.
Good job.
Loser. She's got a poster in that says loser. That's a good image. Let's make that in the thumbnail or something. Anyway, thanks for watching. I don't know how long we've been going on for, but that was a pretty exciting episode.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye, everyone.
Twists and turns. Take care.
Have a good day.